Florida Highway Patrol officials urge drivers to drive cautiously. That means no texting while driving, fiddling with the radio, or anything that could cause you to lose your focus. For FAMU News Network, I'm Nick Hendrix. Now for a full list of recycled materials or what to recycle, visit talgov.com. In Tallahassee, for FAMU News Network, I'm Nick Hendrix. While there are many nutritional programs here in Tallahassee, Weight Watchers has proven to be successful. For FAMU News Network, I'm Nick Hendrix. Even with negative press and problems with Obamacare, some students say that President Obama's legacy is still unfolding. In Tallahassee, for FAMU News Network, I'm Nick Hendrix. Florida Highway Patrol is cracking down on aggressive drivers this week. This is a part of its Ticketing Aggressive Cars and Trucks campaign, or TACT.
Here in Tallahassee and throughout the state, troopers will be out on the highways looking for aggressive driving by trucks and by car drivers when they're interacting with trucks.
This campaign started in 2012. The goal is to educate and crack down on aggressive driving.
Usually in fatal crashes involving a car and a large truck, the majority of the time it's the actions of the car driver that led to the crash.
In 2012, officers issued more than 2,000 tickets for aggressive driving.
Just be patient, don't drive aggressively, and limit any distraction.
Trucks have very large blind spots, so keep a safe distance while driving.
It can take a truck as long as a football field sometimes to come to a complete stop.
Florida Highway Patrol officials urge drivers to drive cautiously. That means no texting while driving, fiddling with the radio, or anything that could cause you to lose your focus. For FAMU News Network, I'm Nick Hendrix. Meet Kevin Lundgren, a Tallahassee resident who's lost over 44 pounds since starting the Weight Watcher program in mid-April. Kevin comes to weekly meetings to share his success story and to support others in their journey. Kevin says it's a challenge, but he doesn't have to sacrifice his favorite foods to shed the pounds.
I make smart choices and just try to limit myself on what I can eat. But there are times, like on vacations, where I've said I'm going to live it up and eat whatever you want.
With the Weight Watcher program, you have the option to choose from a variety of food groups. The main focus is portion control and healthy food choices.
Well, the main thing with the Weight Watchers is that you have the opportunity to eat from a variety of different food groups. There really is nothing that is off limits. The main thing is that we look at portion control and making sure that you are eating in a healthy way.
While there are many nutritional programs here in Tallahassee, Weight Watchers has proven to be successful. For FAMU News Network, I'm Nick Hendrix.
The President of the United
Today
States.
marks President Obama's 5th anniversary of being elected the President of the United States. Since the historic win, he's made an incredible mark on students.
Since he's been elected, he has been doing a lot of phenomenal work for a lot of minority communities, as well as a lot of minority students, especially here at HBCUs.
Obama won his first election in 2008 primarily because of young voters like Marvin White, who was inspired by his image.
He seems like a cool guy. He seems like a good family man. He seems like a good person.
Even with the support of the voters, Obama's presidency hasn't been easy, especially with the Obamacare website issue. Some students say that he doesn't receive the support he deserves.
And now we got this black president in office who's trying to do things, universal health care, gun control, and we're not rallying behind it, the same camaraderie. We don't see that. Why?
Even with negative press and problems with Obamacare, some students say that President Obama's legacy is still unfolding. In Tallahassee, for FAMU News Network, I'm Nick Hendrix.